The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from Nashville. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Ka'imi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry to the 22-yard line. You talk about this Miami defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Second down and 6 now. Willis saw the option to the right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards and the first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Willis out of the gun. That is incomplete. The Titans had a woeful 1-12 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Ready.
Here's Spears on second down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This defense for the Dolphins very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Titans first down.
The pitch to Henry. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he could turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans! Harrison Bryant, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, that one's hard to believe. Not something you see every day. A very long run for the big guy.
Normally we see his counterpart, right? The scat back, the guy with the so-called speed. But we saw a little bit of everything there, didn't we? The big, powerful man with the football. He can also stretch it out a little bit in the open field.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're going to look to throw. Campbell making the catch. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd and 5. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
First and goal, Miami.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Second and 7. Moore, the man in motion. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
A first down carry for Henry. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Willis looks to pass it here. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Ready.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw, here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process.
Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The swing thrown underneath to Achane. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st down, Miami.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Let's go.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Running right, here's Achane. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the 1st half. Backups get to play in the 2nd. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
At the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3. In motion, Hill. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot. and inches. An audible here to get a new look. They'll go. Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. De'Von Achane. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Ka'imi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The second down throw by Willis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Willis. A shot downfield for Burks. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Ka'imi Fairbairn set to kick off.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. fighting his way through contact. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the counter, it's Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. More the motion man right.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
79 Broncos. Track 60. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. In motion right, Campbell. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, good move. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw.
Titans 22-yard line.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion right, Campbell. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jeff Wilson, 28 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Levis now off of play action. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
A loss of 4 brings up 3rd and 16.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Levis. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wilson's got it complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd down, this is Wilson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got the first down and more. And down to the 7-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. In motion, Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Noah Fant, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Now he'll escape to his right. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the option, here's Henry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert, rig alert.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
Off the option, here's Henry. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. It's a room to maneuver. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Levis. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Levis to throw off play action. Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Levis back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyjae Spears, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And they will take a knee here.